Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Bible in a Year. My name is Natalie, and today we are on day 321. I am so happy that you're here today, and I hope that your day is going fantastic. We are going to be reading out of 1 Chronicles chapter 18, Amos chapter 6, and then we're going to close out the day in Revelation 17. All right, so however, I do need to address something. I received a comment on one of the videos the other day, and I was completely thrown. I was taken by surprise, and I was like, wait, what? And it was our friend Ryan from God's Purpose for Your Life. And he commented, happy or congratulations, having 100 subscribers. And I was not paying attention. I had no idea we were even close to 100 subscribers. Last time I checked, I thought we were still down at like 25. So, and the reason for that is because when we started this channel, I was so hopeful to get 1,000 subscribers so that I could go live and do like a reading, sitting at the table with everybody live, and sipping coffee. I had these big, huge dreams for this channel, and it just wasn't working out. And subscribers were subscribing, and some were dropping off, and so I just stopped paying attention. And I just figured, Lord, this is your channel. If you want people to hear it, you're going to have to throw it in front of them. And I stopped paying attention. So that's the backstory on that. I would like to say to everybody that has subscribed, thank you so much for pressing that subscribe button. It really does make a difference. As a creator of this channel, all I'm able to do is show up. That's it. I show up and I read. And if this channel takes off or gets any momentum, it is 100% up to you. So we're going to be closing out this year pretty soon. We're on day 321. So 40 some odd days left. And I'm trying to decide what to do with this channel. And I think it will depend on if people are subscribing, quite honestly. So if you do like this channel, if you do want it to continue, please subscribe. If you like what you're hearing and you feel that it might touch somebody else, maybe a loved one or a friend, please share the videos. And if you personally like it, please hit the like button. So that's enough of that. But thanks, Ryan. Keeping me on my toes. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get into Chronicles chapter 18. Let's get this day started, folks. All right. After this, David defeated the Philistines and subdued them, and took Gath and its towns out of the hand of the Philistines. He defeated Moab, and the Moabites became servants to David and brought tribute. David defeated Hadadezer, king of Zobah, toward Hamath, as he went to establish his dominion by the river Euphrates. David took from him 1,000 chariots, 7,000 horsemen, and 20,000 footmen. And David hamstrung all the chariot horses, but reserved of them enough for 100 chariots. When the Syrians of Damascus came to help Hadadezer, the king of Zobah, David struck 22,000 men of the Syrians. Then David put garrisons in Syria of Damascus, and the Syrians became servants to David and brought tribute. Yahweh gave victory to David wherever he went, and David took the shields of gold that were on the servants of Hadadezer and brought them to Jerusalem. From Tibhath and from Cun, cities of Hadadezer, David took very much bronze, with which Solomon made the bronze sea, the pillars, and the vessels of bronze. When Tau, king of Hamath, heard that David had struck all the army of Hadadezer, king of Zobah, he sent Hadoram, his son, to King David to greet him and to bless him, because he had fought against Hadadezer and struck him. For Hadadezer had wars with Tau, and he had with him all kinds of vessels of gold and silver and bronze. King David also dedicated these to Yahweh, with the silver and the gold that he carried away from all the nations, from Edom, from Moab, from the children of Ammon, from the Philistines, and from Amalek. Moreover, Abishai, the son of Zeruiah, struck 18,000 of the Edomites in the valley of Salt. He put garrisons in Edom, and all the Edomites became servants to David. Yahweh gave victory to David wherever he went. David reigned over all Israel, and he executed justice and righteousness for all his people. Joab, the son of Zeruiah, was over the army. Jehoshaphat, the son of Ahilud, was recorder. And Zadok, the son of Ahitub, and Abimelech, the son of Abiathar, were priests. Shavsha was scribe, and Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, was over the Cherethites and the Pelethites, and the sons of David were chief officials serving the king. And there we have that. All right, moving into Amos chapter 6. Woe to those who are at ease in Zion, and to those who are secure on the mountain of Samaria, the notable men of the chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel come. Go to Calneh and see. From there go to Hamath the great. Then go down to Gath of the Philistines. Are they better than these kingdoms? Is their border greater than your border? Alas, for you who put far away the evil day, and cause the seat of violence to come near, who lie on beds of ivory, and stretch themselves on their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flock, and the calves out of the middle of the stall, who strum on their strings of a harp, who invent for themselves instruments of music, like David, who drink wine in bowls, and anoint themselves with the best oils, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. Therefore, they will now go captive with the first who go captive. The feasting and lounging will end. The Lord Yahweh has sworn by himself, says Yahweh, the God of armies. I abhor the pride of Jacob and detest his fortress. Therefore, I will deliver up the city with all that is in it. It will happen that if 10 men remain in one house, they will die. When a man's relative carries him, even he who burns him, to bring bodies out of the house, and asks him who is in the innermost parts of the house, is there yet any with you? And he says no, then he will say, hush, indeed, we must not mention Yahweh's name. For behold, Yahweh commands, and the great house will be smashed to pieces, and the little house into bits. Do horses run on the rocky crags? Does one plow there with oxen? But you have turned justice into poison, and the fruit of righteousness into bitterness. You who rejoice in the thing of nothing, who say, haven't we taken for ourselves horns by our own strength? For behold, I will rise up against you a nation, house of Israel, says Yahweh, the God of armies, and they will afflict you from the entrance of Hamath to the brook of the Arabah. All right, Revelation chapter 17. Here we go. One of the 7 angels who had the 7 bowls came and spoke with me, saying, "Come here. I will show you the judgment of the great prostitute who sits on many waters, with whom the kings of the earth committed sexual immorality. Those who dwell in the earth were made drunken with the wine of her sexual immorality." He carried me away in the spirit into a wilderness. I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet-colored beast, full of blasphemous names, having 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman was dressed in purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having in her hand a golden cup full of abominations and the impurities of the sexual immorality of the earth. And on her forehead a name was written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of the prostitutes and of the abominations of the earth. I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. When I saw her, I wondered with great amazement. An angel said to me, "Why do you wonder? I will tell you the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carries her, which has the 7 heads and the 10 horns. The beast that you saw was, and is not, and is about to come up out of the abyss and to go into destruction. Those who dwell on the earth and whose names have not been written in the book of life from the foundation of the world will marvel when they see that the beast was, and is not, and shall be present. Here is the mind that has wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sits. They are 7 kings. 5 have fallen, the one is, and the other has not yet come. When he comes, he must continue a little while. The beast that was, and is not, is himself also an 8th, and is of the 7, and he goes to destruction. The 10 horns that you saw are 10 kings, who have received no kingdom as yet, but they receive authority as kings with the beast for 1 hour. These have one mind, and they give their power and authority to the beast. These will war against the Lamb, and the Lamb will overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and those who are with him are called, chosen, and faithful. He said to me, "The waters which you saw, where the prostitute sits, are peoples, multitudes, nations, and languages. The 10 horns which you saw, they and the beast will hate the prostitute, will make her desolate, will strip her naked, will eat her flesh, and will burn her utterly with fire. For God has put in their hearts to do what he has in mind, to be of one mind, and to give their kingdom to the beast, until the words of God should be accomplished. The woman whom you saw is the great city which reigns over the kings of the earth." Until the words of God should be accomplished. We need to keep that in mind, because Revelation has been a very heavy weight and a lot to think about. And it all boils down to, until the words of God should be accomplished. He is in control. And while these events are things that we have never seen in reality, maybe on TV, maybe in a movie, a frightening movie, God is in control. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, I also have been noticing that the views are a little bit down. I do get it. This format pairing Chronicles with Revelation is a little odd to me. It's very, very heavy. We don't have very many days left in Revelation, and we will move into John. So I will encourage everybody, please don't give up yet. Please don't give up. Come on back for tomorrow for day 322, and we will be reading Chronicles, Amos, and Revelation again. But the book of John is right around the corner, where it is filled with love and compassion and hope and understanding and good news. All right? So have the most fantastic day today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.